just about ready to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
First pitch, 135.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jurickson Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Boom. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And pitching here today, Reynaldo Lopez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lopez fires. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar makes the grab, and there are two down.
Batting fourth,
And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Kyle
And probably their most
Schwarber.
productive player so far this year, Trey Turner.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored. Man, using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Move to first. And Turner's back in. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the finale of this four-game set. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Two outs.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second, two down. Runner goes again. This one in the dirt. Run scores easily, and the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get one run on one base hit, one error, no one left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. And here is Marcell Ozuna. Sanchez back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Ozuna is out.
Batting 5th, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
1 out, bases empty.
That missed. That's a ball.
And now 2-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here comes Austin Riley. Riley went deep in his most recent game. This one chopped up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch misses.
Ball.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
On the corner for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Castellanos stands at first with one out. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Matt Olson.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Olson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that one is inside ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the pitch to Olson. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So here's Murphy now. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works,
Batting
right?
ninth,
Doesn't have to be
shortstop,
impressive.
Orlando
There are a lot of nicknames
Arcia.
people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 3 for 11 in the series coming in. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been strong.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch just misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And downstairs. There's a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes.
Shortstop.
And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. Singled and scored his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar has this one sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second base.
2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryson Stott struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a
One
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one just
Ball.
misses. It's 2-2. Backed off
Full
the plate
count.
that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Inside,
1-1.
almost got him. Pickoff throw.
Hey, he beat it out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there,
down.
and it's
Ball.
1-0.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Harris at first, 1 gone. And it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Ozuna up
Now
to the
batting, the
plate.
designated
Grounded
hitter,
out back to the
Marcell
pitcher his first
Ozuna.
time. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another
That's the
ball.
2-0.
There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ball. That's
In
down.
the dirt. So now 2
That's
on
ball 4. Runner
and
take
2
your base.
outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Now
much to
batting,
think about.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always
No, that's
seems to
low.
deliver in those spots. He's safe
No,
at
he
third,
did.
and the tying run is 90 feet away. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there
batting,
you go.
third
The
baseman,
RBI
Austin
machine.
Riley.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's Riley now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-2.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. He hammers 1 out to right. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Olsen
Ball
takes a
outside.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Sean Murphy. That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Shortstop,
nice job of going the other way.
Arcia.
Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Christopher Sanchez departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
Andrew
for the Phillies,
Painter gets the call from the
number
pen.
76.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right side, hard hit. Harper steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Harper is gone, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Braves leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Just missed.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Castellanos
No, that
in the
missed.
box
That's the
here.
ball.
Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
1-1.
anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1.